Doku. So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vardiol. Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva, clipped into space. Very nicely done. Crosses it in. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Cherki. Now it's Foden. Now the cross. A corner it is then. Foden moves short. Chooses to go back. He's in a... Bernardo Silva has a goal! Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Thinks one through. Doherty gets it away. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's nice. Cherki. Done delicately. No way through, so back it comes. Lewis tries a cross.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Lewis clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Does really well to win the ball there. Vardiol. Cherki. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Out for a throw. Doherty, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. It's a lovely, neat pass. And he goes cross-field. Doherty knocks it out wide. Nice control. Time to deliver. Chance to shoot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Stones shifted upfield. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's well seen too. Stones. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cherki! Fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Cherki. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Fadio. That's a cute ball. Doku looking to run onto it. Oh, can he get onto this? The pass has gone astray. Cherki. Stones. Foden. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Foden receives it in a wide position. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, sweet feet. Foden. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Played out to the right. That's going to go a long way. Cherki. That's good play. Played in with purpose. And he's got his reins wrong there. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Hangs in across. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rodri cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Foden. Rodri. Rodri proves the chance! That was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
climbs up big! Doherty, that's really well manoeuvred. Stones gets across to intercept that. Vardiol. Doku. Some good work on the right flank here. That's tidy. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
And here's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lewis moved on forwards. And here's Haaland, out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Lewis, it's lofted through here. And that is going out for a goal kick. Stones. Lewis. Foden. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Doku, Bernardo Silva, Cherki, oh, it's come loose. Rodri. Haaland! Oh, it's come loose. Here's Doku. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Oh, red, nice interception. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, gently done. That's a throw. Really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Doku. Doku goes on a charge down the left. Doku tries across.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances are going to beg him.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. The ball goes in. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Vardiol. Doku. He's making a real surge on the left. Cross needs to be good. Cleared without complication. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Cherki. Showing good feet. Wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Lofted upfield. He's onto it in a flash. Offside, yes it is. Struck first time. That's a waste.
It wasn't the best goal, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Doherty, and it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played out to the right, and they can counter here. Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Doku. And he's on a charge. Doku. Guardiola. Guardiola shifted upfield. Foden in acres of space out wide. Only partially clear. Do have a chance to counter here. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ruben Dias aim forwards. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias is fouled. It's Foden. He's found some space. Danger averted for now. That has been knocked clear. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. It's really well cleared. That's neat. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Doku. Doherty forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Here's Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Stones can get it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bernardo Silva. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still...
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Lewis. And here's Foden. Foden. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rodri. Foden. He is just caressing the ball. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Rodri. Cherki. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Cross goes in there. Well read. The danger is averted. That's a good run down the left. Doku takes a look up. He has found the way through. Oh, he's put Foden! Shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. And here's Doku. And it's played forward. Cherki. And here's Haaland. And the shot! Tries to get it clear. Aim forwards. He is through here. Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Doherty cuts out the pass. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cherki. Out towards the flank. Foden. Foden! Gets good distance on it. Lewis, gently done. That's been drilled forward. Guardiola makes the interception. Bernardo Silva. Referee's given a throw. And here's Haaland. Does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Foden! Spread out to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Proves too strong. Foden was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Doku puts the ball in. Doherty. Showing good feet. Wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Foden. Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's a mighty effort! That was very necessary. That's a throw. Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Lewis. Moved on forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. That is lovely. Clears it away. And that's been won straight back. And here's Doku. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doku delivers with whip. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Ruben Diaz forwards and with intent. Doku. And it's Bernardo Silva. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Doku. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bernardo Silva looking for a run-up. That is out of play. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Now it's Doku. And here's... Tries a shot! That's a foul. The referee's given it. So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Rodri. He's onto it in a flash. Looks to the other side. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's nice. And a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Stones. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Could move up a gear here. Out to the left it goes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Doherty. Over to the left. Now here's the diving header! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
WOLVERHAMPTON Wanderers goal. After 16 minutes.
has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's in plenty of space here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Stones. Doku. Now, there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cherki. Doku. Cherki. Rodri. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Cherki. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Very nicely done. Gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Doherty. Oh, good spread. Lovely feet. So who's he picking at? Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake today.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Guardiol. And here's Haaland. Haaland laid out to the left flank. Aimed into... Oh, smashing header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. And here's the chance to counter. Decent progress down the left. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Shot a goal!
Haaland usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's played forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Foden. Moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. And the shot! Aim forwards. And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. Can he deliver? really well manoeuvred. It's made its way to him, out to the right. Cross. Cleared away. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Caught offside that time. Aimed forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Up towards the front line. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Foden. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Rodri, gently done. And it's hoisted clear. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. And here's Doku. And here's Doku. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's tidy. Chance to deliver. And that's been repelled. There will be a throw-in. Cherki. Doku, and here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's neat. Vardiol spread out to the left. There are a few waiting for it. That has been knocked clear. And the counter is on. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to get it away. Claimed it back swiftly. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Bernardo Silva done delicately. In it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Chance!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Foden with the short one. Delivered with swing. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, they could break here. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Doku laid into space. Clears it away. That's overhit. Aim forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Vardiol. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Haaland head out towards the right wing. Fired deep towards the back post. Cherki! Split-second reaction.
Cherki actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's onto it in a flash. Doherty. Oh, it's played into the area. Doku. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And they've got a throw. Lofted in. Stones gets it away. He's in a good... Can he finish? And kicked out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. It's a quick ball upfield. Claudio. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Doku tries across. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, easy pickings there.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Here's Foden, in into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Could be caught out here. Doku. And he's gone backward here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's nice and simple for the keeper. That's been drilled forward. Claudio. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Doku. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bernardo Silva. Guardiola played in. And he's dealt with that well. That is as far as they're going to go. And here's Haaland. Good chance here. That's a look and plays it forward. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. Doherty. Vadio. Ruben Diaz forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Lewis.
Cherki really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lewis. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's gone out for a throw. And it's played in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Bernardo Silva. Shoots! And again! Just the wrong outcome.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Moved on forwards. Stones can get it clear. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. He's found the way through. It's home. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's a throw-in. Up towards the front line. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's straight offside. Now it's Foden. Cherki. Cherki! No routine save.
Cherki is offering a right smile there.
Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Great work on the overlap. Doku. Ah, such a clever touch. Great defending, strong and determined. Doherty gets it clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Doku really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Lewis aim forwards. Cherki. Out to the right. Foden. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here? He's got away. Can he deliver? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Out of play for a goal kick. Stones forwards and with intent. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Moved on forwards.
Doku really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Lewis. Cherki. Lewis. It's a sharp pass. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. Foden. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Cherki played into space. Doku touched the ball in. Over to the left. Oh, he's in! Chance, surely! And it's been taken short. Here's Foden. And the shot! Rodri. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Cherki, aim forwards. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. It's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Nice control. Doku. Bernardo Silva has given away a free kick. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Lewis played out towards the right wing. Played in by Foden. Doherty with the clearance. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Surely now! Defending of the desperate variety. Guardiol. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland. Cherki. Rodri. Stones. One ball looking to counter.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Quality ball. And a chance! Nearly. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz, forwards and with intent. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ruben Diaz gets over and intercepts. Cherki. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Cherki. Foden. Rodri. And here's Doku. Doku laid out to the left flank. Clears it away. Doherty goes forward. Cherki. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played towards the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Played through for the wide man. Guardiol. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Doku. A chance to play it in. Cherki. Guardiol. Haaland. Haaland! Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Lewis makes the interception. Foden. And that has been clubbed away. field, changing the point of attack. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, good spread. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Vardiol. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Vardiol. Vardiol gently done. And the ball is out of play. Haaland. Now it's Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Doku. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off. That's very neat. And that's aimed into the middle. And out it comes again. He's on it, can he get away? That's good defending, very good defending. Decent chance! Lewis attempts a clearance. Oh, it's played into the area. He can get that clear. Looking to break at pace. Lewis. Cherki. Rodri shifted upfield. He is just caressing the ball. Hit into them, up he goes! That's clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Rodri. Rodri, gently done. And he thumps it clear. Foden. Foden given the lift of his goal. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Out to the right. Foden. Now here's the delivery. Firmly met. Cherki. And here's Haaland! And it's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland spread out to the left. Guardiol. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Looks to the other side. Serves up across. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Doherty. Played into space out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Tries to get it clear. Guardiol forwards and with intent. Cherki. Lewis driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doku. That's a Haaland! A terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he goes cross-field. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Now the delivery. Oh, what a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's run loose here. He's got away with one there. Doherty shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to win on the turn.
a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Haaland clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him.
Oh, that's nice. Good goes for the header! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. Deftly away. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Brilliantly cut out. Foden. Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. And it's Lewis. Oh, such a clever touch. He is through here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Rodri. Cherki. Rodri. Haaland. Over to the left. Tries to cross. And he's heaved it away. Cherki. Here comes the cross. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Ruben Dias. Doku. Doku going full tilt down the left. Doku has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. And he shoots! Well, Danny's asking for trouble. Cherki. Chance for a shot! That would have been some goal.
Cherki just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Oh, the clearance is short. Oh, good take in a good area. Guardiol. And that's a good ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Ruben Dias. Rodri, gently done. Haaland. Oh, there's the shot!
He's managed to get it all wrong. Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Rodri.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bernardo Silva.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Cherki. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Receives it in a good position here. Bernardo Silva. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri, played out to the right. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Foden, Bernardo, he's had a shot!
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Played out to the right. Ruben Dias gets it away. Here comes a knock. Goes for a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Well, I thought the keeper was really confused as to what to do then, whether to come and take it or stay on his line, and yet in the end, he's allowed to get away with that. A lot of indecision there.
And it's played forward. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Thinks one through. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Must ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now who's going to be first to this? Cherki. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. That's really well manoeuvred. Across it goes. And back out it comes. Jose Sarr gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And here's Haaland, and here's Doku. Guardiol. So who's he picking out? Back into the middle. Cherki. Out to the right. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku. Cherki. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bernardo Silva with a definite foul there. He's in plenty of space here. Stones with a fine tackle. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Fantastic attendance. The teams will be stepping onto the pitch.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Lovely bit of skill. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Lewis gets rid without sophistication. Strong running down that left flank. And that has been cleared. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! First blood drawn. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Wolverhampton Wanderers goal. Number 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Lewis. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. Cleared without complication. Across it goes. Oh, what a climb! Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. That is a brilliant interception. Doku. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Time to deliver. Doku. Now here's the delivery. Guardiola. And here's Doku. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Keeper's dealt with that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Doherty clears it away. Cherky. And he thumps it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lewis. Foden. And it's Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cherky. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross needs to... Shot a goal!
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Foden moves short. There's the header! He has kicked it out somehow!
Doku is offering a right smile there.
Hit into the middle. Ruben Dias gets it away. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Flashes it across. That's the keeper's ball. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola, gently done. Rodri. And here's Haaland. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Cherky. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland!
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
to the right. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. A chance to play it in. Rodri gets it clear. Cross in, looks like a good one. He's cut it out. And it's played forward. Rodri. Lewis forwards and with intent. Doku. Haaland. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. Spread out to the left. Nice physical challenge. Stones. Rodri. Tries to dink it through. Now it's Foden. Play for a throw. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Out towards the flank. Rodri. Doku. Rodri. Guardiola. And here's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And there's the shot!
Rodri made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
That has been knocked clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Haaland. And they can counter here. Oh, sweet feet. Good ball, good take. He is just caressing the ball. And that's been won straight back. Doku. Do have a chance to counter here. Decent progress down the left. And he's managed to get free. Played into the middle. Carries far too far and out of play. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Does really well to win the ball there. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Bernardo Silva. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Cherki. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Just the wrong outcome.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Rodri. Lewis. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Pinged towards the front line. Foden. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Foden. Nice control. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. That's been drilled forward. Played into space. Oh, such a clever touch. Tries to get it clear. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. He's making a real surge on the left. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Cherki. And here's Haaland. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Some good work on the right flank here. Doherty. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Moved on forwards. One time, excellent interception. He's onto it in a flash. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Cherki. Cherki!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rodri. And the shot! Stones. Rodri. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And it's played forward. Foden. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Lewis. Cherki. Rodri. And here's Haaland! Now who's going to be first to this? That's a foul. Now it's Foden. He's shooting! Gets good distance on it. And it's Rodri. Rodri. That is good strength. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred, and the counter is on. And it's played forward. Cherki. Rodri. Rodri, gently done. Haaland, played out to the left flank. Big chance! Quick ball upfield. Looks to the other side. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Stones attempts a clearance. Moved on forwards. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Lewis. Oh, this looks sharp. Cherki. Rodri. Guardiola. Doku. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Great chance! That was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Haaland. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he goes cross-field. Doherty.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great defending, strong and determined. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fadio. Cherki. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rodri. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. So much time and space here. Tries the cross. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Up towards the front line. Referee's given a throw. Stones. Rodri. Oh, it's come loose. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
It's an exciting looking ball, that. Lewis. Foden. Gets it away. There's the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to him.
Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. Stones gets across to intercept that. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. And it's Rodri. Now it's Haaland. And Bernardo Silva! Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clears it away. Cherki. Oh, great play. Haaland. Real chance. And it's played forward. Stones gets over and intercepts. Foden. Cherki. And he's heaved it away. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Doku. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. He's in space and looking for options. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Knocks it out wide. Haaland wins the duel this time. Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that.
Chucky! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Nicely intercepted. Doku. Guardiola. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And they've got rid. Great challenge, time to perfection. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's on his way! Haaland! Oh, he's come loose here. Chance! He should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Chucky. Guardiola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a look and plays it forward. Not the most accurate pass. Chucky, and it's Bernardo Silva. That's the throw. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Bernardo Silva, played out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Chucky! Cleared away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ruben Dias. Chucky moved on forwards. Haaland chasing after it.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Quality ball. That has been cut short. And here's Haaland. Over to the left. Doku. And here's Haaland. Haaland laid out to the left flank. Bernardo Silva. Here's a shot! Keeper's done ever so well.
Bernardo Silva clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. And here's Foden. Cherki, spread out to the left. And here's Doku. No way through, so back it comes. That's really well manoeuvred. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ruben Dias tries a deft little ball. Doherty clears it away. That'll be a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva goes pelting down that left-hand side. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bernardo Silva. That has been knocked clear. Doku. Rodri. Cherki. He's in a great position. Haaland!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Cherki. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And he's searching through. It's anyone's ball now. And that is out of play. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's there to get it away. Can he spark a counter here? Played with finesse. And he's away. Oh, good spread. And that's aimed into the middle. Only partially clear. Doku. Cherki. Lofted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Up towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out to the left it goes. That's a good run down the left. Cross goes in there. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. Here comes another cross. And that's a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Ruben Diaz. Cherki. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Vardiol. Rodri looking for a run-up. And here's Haaland. And it's played forward. Now here's the delivery. Here comes the corner. Rodri with the clearance. Tries a measured ball. And that has been cleared. And a chance!
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Ruben Diaz, nicely aimed pass. That's an excellent interception. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Rodri, gently done. Haaland played out to the left flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Brilliantly cut out. Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Doherty cuts it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stones cuts out the pass. Rodri, gently done. No foul, says the referee. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Vardiol. And here's Doku. Oh, that's neat. Doku. Could move up a gear here. Played towards the other side. It's a good run down the right. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Stones forwards and with intent. Cherky. Oh, good spread. Gets the shot away! Didn't catch it, mate.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Foden has it back and can go again. Doku. It's out of play for a goal kick. Into the channel. That is lovely. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Cherky. Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Now it's Haaland. Doku. Out towards the flank. Guardiola. Oh, it's played into the area. Doku. And it's played forward. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Rodri. Stones. Lewis. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bernardo Silva. Cherky. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, they could break here. Aim forwards. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola forwards and with intent. And that has been clubbed away. Bernardo Silva. Cherky. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Doku. Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Deftly away. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Foden plays it short. And here's Foden. Foden plays it in. And he's there to clear it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Guardiola. Fire deep towards... Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance here to counter. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Cherki. Lewis. Foden. Guardiola. Gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a nicely weighted pass. Lewis makes the interception. Cherki. Bernardo Silva, over to the left. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Can he deliver? Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's a loose ball. He can get that clear. Doku tries a cross. Quality ball. It's just beyond his reach. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. So who's he picking out? Clears it away. And it's lofted through here. It's really well cleared. Well, throw in. Crossed into the box. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Guardiola. That's been drilled forward. It's an inviting looking ball that. Rodri. And they're not going to make any... Can he finish? And here's Foden. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Stones wins the duel this time, and it's played forward. Haaland. Guardiola. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Proves too strong. And here's the chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. Decent chance! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ball comes in. That has been knocked clear. Bernardo Silva cuts out the pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lewis has a look and plays it forward. And the shot's on here. Takes a shot! Ruben Diaz gets it away. Turns and goes back. Knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Bernardo Silva. Doku. And here's Haaland. He could be in here. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Chooses to go back. Delivers the ball. He's dealt with that well. Ooh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Foden, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Doherty, gently done. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Cherki. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. He's found a way through. And that's aimed into the middle. And that has been cleared. Crosses it in. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Doherty. He's in a good position here. Shot! Nicely by the defence. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. Haaland. Plays it through. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Doku. Bernardo's and Bernardo Silva! And picked up by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Stones cuts it out. And here's Haaland. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Long ball looking to counter. Stones gets across to intercept that. Lewis. Rodri. Doku. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. That's really well manoeuvred. That's going to go a long way. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Stones can get it clear. It's a throw-in. And that was very necessary. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he whips it in. Bernardo Silva getting this one clear. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Doherty. Aim forwards. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! Defending of the desperate penalty. Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Wolverhampton Wanderers goal. After 25 minutes is number 9.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Ruben Dias. Rodri shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cherki. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Oh, that's nice. Haaland. Haaland! Just one goal in it now. Game on.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through this and there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Goal for Manchester City. After 26 minutes is number 9. Erling Haaland.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Foden. Haaland. Showing good feet. That's a good... And the finish! Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. much defending, but that'll do. Clears it away. Doku caresses it through. It's out for a goal kick. Lewis. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And he's running through. Spread out to the left. Looks to the other side. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lewis, gently done. And here's Haaland. The pass is intercepted, clipped into space. And that is a little undercooked. Rodri. Haaland. Played out to the right. That's good play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lewis does really well to win the ball there. Rodri, and it's played forward. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Cherki. Vardio. Cherki.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Lewis. Cherki. Searching passes played there. Foden with the short one. Lewis, and he's gone. Cherki! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That has been knocked clear.